Oh, look at that. Yeah. All the major phone companies, all the major cable guys, all the major groups are openly announcing they're spying on you. And they openly train the plumber groups, everybody. When they're in your house without a warrant, they're spying on you. And I told the story. I'm going to take calls and get to it later. I'm going to tell it in detail. I'm about to go home Saturday morning. I'm going up the elevator. It opens on the third floor on the wrong floor. And there's Girl Scouts with police and Homeland Security. And I wasn't expecting it. So I stepped out, looked at it for about 10 seconds, and then actually started panicking, hitting the button, because it was too hard. It was like Body Snatcher. I was like, get me the hell out of here. What the hell? I'm in the Soviet Union. I mean, you know. But
before you throw away your used batteries.
Like I said, Saturday morning, I'd just been fighting tyranny for 3 days in Hardin, Montana. I went downstairs at like 7 a.m., 7:30 to get Starbucks coffee down the street. I'm coming back up the elevator. It opens on the third floor, and there's Girl Scouts milling around with police. So I step out, and there's a Homeland Security banner and cops like it was the airport looking at everybody, and all a bunch of paranoid, power-tripping people. And I literally didn't panic. I repulsed from it. Like a turtle going in my shell, I was hitting buttons and getting back on. And I keep telling that story because then as we're walking out of the hotel 30 minutes later to go catch our flight, I said, by the way, I didn't tell you guys, on the third floor, there's a Homeland Security convention with Girl Scouts. The entire third floor is full of them. There's some kind of Homeland Security meeting. And we know from the news that their new badge from Homeland Security is to spy on their neighbors, fight terror, put out the good word of Homeland Security. These are quotes, 3.4 million. And Aaron's like, grabbed by the arm. He goes, let's go. And I said, no, we got an hour and a half to get to the airport. Our plane's in an hour and a half. And thank God we were in the checkpoint for 30 minutes with them searching us and going over every tape and bugging their eyes out. Just Nazi little pig-nosed bastards. I mean, they'd gut you in a minute. They'd hang you up by your heels in a minute. I mean, they were crazed women stalking and asking old ladies and like a woman, you've got mascara. That's illegal, which by the way, even under their rules, it's not. And the woman, I'm so sorry. Please don't arrest me. And evil women going, just feeding off of it. And I was like, I mean, folks, I can't handle it. Elevator doors open and there's Homeland Security with little kids. And then I got to go to the airport and deal with weird pig women. And I mean, you know, they look, I mean, folks, I can't handle it. I mean, these women's eyes, I can't even do it. We're like, and I was looking at this woman staring at me in line. And I started staring back at her and she kind of got excited and came over by the side and was looking at me from about 2 feet away. And I was just like, I was horrified by her, how disgusting she was, how evil. And then I was, oh, look, Lindbergh lived here. They had a big painting up and a sign, and I was looking, and they're like, I heard them going, what's he looking at? You're not even allowed to look just because I tried to act normal. I'm going to ignore them feeding on power trips right now. I'm just going to oh, look, Lindbergh. And they singled us out, went over, pulled out the tiny lotion. Just went, oh, my God, you could be arrested for this. And I just looked at them pathetically. I mean, literally, this one woman went, you're not allowed to have this. I mean, they're just like ready to come in your houses and grab your kids. They're just waiting to jump on the American people. Just like attack dogs on a chain. You know, I mean, it's sick, folks. Total tyranny's here. Don't say you weren't warned.